What's up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead. It's early, it's foggy, it's still a little bit rainy, but we have an important drive today. Jesse asked me what I wanted for Christmas, so we hooked up the trailer and we're going to pick up my Christmas present. Are you excited?
Absolutely.
Love my cows.
Yeah.
So that is what we are doing today. We are going to pick up a new addition to the homestead. Did we need it? Questionable. Will she get lots of love and be spoiled here? Of course. So, without further ado, we've got a long trip ahead of us. So let's get this morning started.
Easy thing to back up.
Oh yeah, so easy to back up.
It's really easy.
Alright, y'all, so we are home. I didn't record much because we have a busy day today and we kind of had to just get there, get our cow, and get back. So, this is my Christmas cow. This is Elaine. She is an A2A2 grass-fed Jersey. So, we're going to attempt to try to get her out and get her in to the pasture. Yeah, you don't say, girl. So let's get her out of there. It's been a long drive.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'd rather not go in there. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Oh, here comes Sassy.
There you go, girl. You know some of these girls. Come on.
Sassy's like, what's going on?
You're on the rope, honey. There you go. Leave that on you.
Is Sassy coming at her sideways?
Sizing her up.
Elaine's like, oh, hey, Deb. Hey, B. Thanks for meeting you here. So, Elaine actually came from the same farm that Deb, B, Red, and Susan came from. So, they all know each other. They should actually remember each other. At least B should remember her, because it's only been, what, 2-3 months? But just gonna just check it out and get the lay of the land. What do you girls think? Huh? Not impressed? Hi, Alexa. Alexi. Yeah? Not impressed? So we got her all into the pasture. Now we've got to actually spray out the trailer and drop it back off at our neighbor's house because they're borrowing it to move their pigs. So, and then we've got to drop, after we drop the trailer off, then we're going over to our old neighbor's house to help them with feed. He just had some major heart surgery, so he's not supposed to be lifting anything. So yeah, it's been a very busy day. Plus we've got our youngest birthday party tomorrow, so what better time than to go and get a cow in the middle of all of it. Alright, so it's been a little while. I figured I'd come out and I would check on Elaine. It's kind of windy out. Hopefully my dead cat's doing its job. She is right here. You got Sassy, Elaine, and I believe that is Susan on the other side of her. So she seems to be fitting in just nicely. I know I always get this question whenever we get a new cow is why I keep the rope halter on them, which is the halter with the actual rope attached. And that is because she's new to our farm and she doesn't know our routines yet. So I find that when we get a new cow, when it comes time for milking, they'll come up to the milk stand, but because our milk stand is different than what they're used to, we kind of have to coax them in a little bit, and just keeping that halter on them just makes it a little bit easier to do so, because if you've ever tried to push a cow from behind, it doesn't really work that well and you risk the chance of getting pooed on. So we keep the halter on just so they can learn the routine, and then after a few weeks they'll get switched to either a collar or just a regular standard halter, whatever we happen to have on hand, so they can have that on all the time. So we're gonna finish up all of the things that we've got to get done for today, and I'll bring you guys back at milking time and we can see how this goes. I know she's not going to give me a whole lot because she was literally just milked before we brought her home. So the farm that we got her from, they milk once a day in the morning. We milk once a day in the evening. So I never want to have a cow go more than 24 hours in between milking. So we'll milk out her tonight, so we won't get a whole lot. And then tomorrow she'll be on our schedule. And we'll probably get actually an influx tomorrow night, and then she'll kind of regulate off. So I'll bring you guys back when it's time to milk. Alright, so it is officially the end of the day. I switched over to the GoPro just so cows don't knock over my good camera. In case you were wondering what it looks like to feed 7 jerseys, 6 of which are in milk, and a steer. Yeah, that's what we're working with right now. So girls haven't quite came in for milking yet. They started to slowly work their way up to the milking area, but not quite there yet. So they'll head up as soon as they realize Jesse's coming. Hi Deb, you coming in for milks? Can you close that gate, Gavin? So Red is usually the first one up, and she's always ready to go. I don't even have to tell her to go. Now Elaine is obviously new to our farm. She doesn't know me, she doesn't trust me yet. So I'm going to just slowly kind of coax her over to the milking area. I don't want to spook her and make things uncomfortable for her. I think once she figures out that everybody else is headed that way, yeah, she'll start heading that way too. Come on, girl. Good girl. Chucky, are you the friend that's assigned to show her around today? Is that what it is? What are you doing, Chuck? Let's go. Crazy mongrel. All right, let's go. Come on, Bee. Moving forward. So the way we do milking is we milk one at a time, but we bring them all up here, and this is kind of like our holding area. We hot wire across here so they can't get back out in the pasture. We put one here so they can't get back into the chute. And then we close the gate. Now Susan's over there. She's perfectly fine. She's dried up. She's due to calf within the next 30 days or so. So she's perfectly fine over there. And she's actually started to pull away from the herd a little bit. So she's doing what she's got to do. Hi, girls. Hi, Elaine. So again, she doesn't quite trust me yet, and she doesn't know me. So we're gonna let her move on her own terms. Are you hiding behind Sassy? I see you.
And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken. And I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
So the first milking with Elaine, I would say, went pretty well. She didn't really want to go into the stand at first, but we did coax her in with her feed bucket, and after that she went right in. She stood. We didn't even have to really lock the head gate if we didn't want to. She didn't kick, so that's a win in our book, because we don't like kicking cows. We did have the cow can't kick bar on standby just in case, but we didn't need it. Even if though she got milked out this morning, she was perfectly fine to milk out this evening. Of course, we didn't get a whole lot, but she's already been milked for the day. So I think we're going to call this video done. If you guys want me to go into more detail on how we kind of handle new cows when we get them, or the way that we really get them to kind of trust us so we don't have to handle them so much, they kind of just do what we need them to do, let me know down in the comments. Now that the weather is cooling off, we have a little bit more free time as far as being out at the milk stand, so we can do a little bit more in-depth videos out there. During the summertime, we are milking, we are getting it in, we are getting our milk chilled. That is our priority. But once the weather cools down, maybe a little bit more, because it is still 60 degrees and it is December 1st as of right now. So it's still a little warm, but as the weather cools down, we can get into more details about that. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We put out new videos every week. See you guys in the next one. Bye.